Hey everyone, it's me, Curtis Petty, and welcome to the return of Q&A Day. If you remember the show, it was a fun segment that I used to do like 2 years ago, where I would take your questions from Facebook, Twitter, and all the other fun places, including, of course, YouTube, and answer them, because it's kind of a fun thing to do. So I downloaded a bunch of fun questions and put them on my iPad, so let's get right into this. The first fun question here: what would you say to your parents if you saw them as teenagers? Now, I've often wondered about this because if I had the opportunity to travel through time, because apparently that was something that was bestowed upon me, I've always wanted to travel back in time to the point in time when my parents were the same age as me, though I've never really understood what I would do once I got there. Like, would I be that creepy guy that just kind of like follows them around for no unapparent reason? Or would I actually approach them and like say something? And then again, like, what would I say? Hi, I'm your son from the future. You guys are not even married yet. You're not even thinking about it, but like, you're gonna have a son and it's gonna be me, Curtis P. And then the ultimate question, because time travel, did I just mess up the future? And am I not going to exist anymore? This is the problem. Curtis, what's in store for the future of your YouTube channel? Well, Jackson, I actually have absolutely no idea. As of recently, I've been thinking a lot about YouTube and like how the space is evolving. If you've been watching YouTube for like the past couple of years, I've been on YouTube for like 5 years, you've noticed a lot of changes, some of them for the good, some of them not so good. And unfortunately, my channel seems to be on the latter of that, in the not so good category. Let's face the fact, view counts are kind of down on my channel, which is unhappy. And over the past summer, I really tried to like make YouTube like a full-time thing, and that just didn't work. So I'm kind of currently looking at my YouTube channel and trying to like rethink it all. Hence the reason why I brought this show back, because I want to do more things that are just spontaneous and more me, less scripted, less produced, just more flailing arms. So much flailing. Is the Canadian stereotype true? Like, do people apologize a lot and say A? Also, do they have an extreme fondness for maple syrup? Well, from my personal perspective, I apologize a lot. Like, if a camera were to follow me around daily as in a sitcom, there would definitely be a little counter in the corner for apologies. Simply because I apologize for like everything. You know, just trying to be nice and be courteous. Also, I mess up a lot, so that's a thing. As for the A thing, I try to avoid it at all costs. I'm not much a fan of like the super stereotype, which is like Canadians constantly saying A. And for the maple syrup thing, it's amazing. I love maple syrup, but I don't eat it that often. Why are you texting me? I'm in the middle of making a video. What does this say? Same here. Yes. What do you think your life would be like if you weren't on YouTube? Well, if I wasn't on YouTube, I wouldn't be sitting here right now in a room by myself talking to a camera with lights blaring on me, making me sweat. Ugh. YouTube sweat. But really here, I have absolutely no idea what I would be doing if I wasn't doing YouTube, or I never started YouTube. I don't think I've ever really talked about this, but I originally went to college to like study computers and a bunch of stuff like that, like programming, a lot of like nerd and geek type stuff. Not to offend any nerds or geeks, because I love nerds and geeks. Also, I kind of classify myself as one, but that didn't really pan out. And as I was kind of doing that, I was also starting to do YouTube. Then I realized, hey, you know, YouTube is kind of like media, and since then it's kind of influenced my entire life. Thus, my current job kind of revolves around the fact that at one point in time, I took a camera and started recording myself. Also, I would never have met all of you guys, so what would my life be like? Boring. That's probably what it would be. What is it with The Sims 3 that you like just so much? And when The Sims 4 comes out, will you be posting house videos? Okay, first things first, The Sims 3, I love it because of its ultimate customization. The fact that when you load the game up, it's literally kind of like a blank slate, and you can do anything. You can design any world, any life, any house, and do almost anything with these little virtual people, and you control it, and it's kind of cool. As for the Sims 4 house thing, of course I'm gonna be building houses for the Sims 4, like, duh. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is probably orange or blue, one of the two, probably blue. And then my secondary is like orange. Blue and orange, blue and orange. How did you become a video creator? Well, a very simple question here. At one point in my life, I took a camera, turned it on, and then proceeded to record a video of myself. I then edited said video and uploaded it to the internet. And thus my video creation lifestyle was born. So basically, if you're thinking about like starting a YouTube channel, kind of getting into YouTube, grab a camera, grab your cell phone, even grab your iPad. It's got like a camera in the front. mind and just start shooting video. Do something fun, do something you enjoy, and hopefully and maybe it will become slightly successful or super successful, and then you will be famous. Internet fame! And that's all the questions I have for today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this brand new first episode of the reincarnation of Q and A Day. Q&A day. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and if your question was not answered in this episode, you can post it in the comment section down below. I'll be selecting more questions from the comment section down below. I'll also be selecting them from Facebook and on Twitter. If you submit them through Twitter, you can use the hashtag CurtisQA. That way I can find them easier. So post your questions, tweet your questions, and comment your questions, and all of the other questions. And I hope to see you guys again in the very next video. Of course, if you want to check out other videos I create, click on them on screen right now. And until next time, I'm Curtis Parody, and it's been Q&A day. It's back. I'm answering questions, I'm doing things, and my voice is kind of there right now. It's a thing, you know, we're gonna get used to it.